Hello, hello, hello. We are back again. I'm Axel, along with Sean, and we are in the heart of Bolton, and we're visiting
Smithills Open Farm.
We've been here before about 3 or 4 times. We absolutely love this place, and of course this time we're going to take you around, so let's go.
Let's go. Smithills Open Farm is open every single day throughout the whole year, apart from Christmas Day, Boxing Day and New Year's Day. It is just £8.50 per entrance fee for adults and £7.50 for children. Smithills Open Farm is also fully accessible for any visitors with disabilities.
Whoa! Here's one to greet you. A big cow.
Hello.
It's gorgeous. Cows are so big and gorgeous. Look at that. You don't realise the size of them. Well, you do, but you just... For some reason... Because it's a farm animal, you don't imagine them to be so big. Every time you're next to one, you realise this is humongous. Even its eyes are so big. Do you want some food, Sean?
That's what he wants, isn't it?
Look.
That's what she wants, I should say. Yuck. Look at that.
Immediate.
You hungry? Nope.
Don't be scared, it knows what bit's an hand.
It doesn't, it just bit my finger.
You have to be aware when you come to a farm of all the lovely smells that come from it, yeah, and that stick to your clothes after you've been here as well. So first things first, you walk in, they have this massive indoor area. We've also got an outdoor area as well. Let's see what animals they've got in here today.
I like the way they eat. It's like the front two lips are like little fingers.
Wonder how much, look at that one's eyes, Jesus.
Evil.
That does look evil. But there's my favourite one, look at that.
Oh, there's a little baby one over there. Don't like being
These don't like being stroked one bit. Try and stroke it. No. There's another one having a munch away. Just having a munch.
Remember when your mum was winding it up with the food and just spat at it?
Yeah. Entry to Smithills Farm for an adult costs £8, so it's not that bad. And if you want to buy a bag of food, which looks like this, that is 50p each. So it's cheap for food. Yeah, you can't bring your own. You can't feed the horses, the Meerkats or something else. And it does say when you can't feed them.
Look at this little
50p, not bad at all. Pony. It's only a little one, look at him in there.
Look at the little piglets. Look at them, Axel.
Look how tiny they are.
They are. Oh,
And it's going to grow into one of them massive. This is why people think they're going to stay that size forever. Come and buy, what do they call them?
Teacup pigs.
Come and buy your teacup pig. Little do they know there's no such thing and it's going to grow into something like its mother. Look at this lovely little deer. And on this day, his name is Fluffer. He was hand-reared at another farm before he came here to live at Smithills Farm. He's tried to live with other animals outside in the fields, but this frightens him, as he doesn't know how to behave around other deer and animals, and prefers the company of humans and the comfort of being indoors. He's very friendly and loves to be stroked and hand-fed. This little one hates other animals. He prefers humans. It's kind of like me, but the opposite. I hate humans and love animals. So I think we're a match made in heaven. Little baby goat. Hello, darling. Hello, little baby goat. How are you today? Having a chew? This one feels left out. It's sad and depressed because it's the only one that says do not feed me, thanks. We know it wants to destroy that sign. Look, are you okay? Are you okay? It's not very okay. The horns on that though is absolutely incredible. Look at that, beautiful. Look, food, please, please. No, not allowed. I feel tight on this one, Sean.
Why?
Because it's not allowed no food. You reckon it's because he's a buller?
Who knows? Why aren't you allowed food?
He's got the most impressive horns out of all of them. And look at this one.
Keep going from the fingers, these ones. You've not been fed properly for a while.
He eats a bit aggressive.
He does, he's a big boy.
Smithills Open Farm is set within 70 acres of rolling countryside and is owned by the Grimshaw family. The Grimshaw family have farmed in Lancashire for over 100 years. Anthony Grimshaw moved to Smithills in 1986 with his young family to start a dairy farm. In a short space of time, he had built up a herd of 120 cows, which he milked twice a day. As dairy farmers, the Grimshaw family relied very much on milk price from the supermarkets. In 1999, due to the huge decrease in milk price leading to financial issues, the decision was made to sell all the cows to help fund the beginnings of Smithills Open Farm. Visitors could come to the farm and enjoy meeting animals. They opened the farm to the public in spring 2001 from March until September. It did take a few years to establish themselves, relying mostly on word of mouth to advertise. In 2005, they began to set up their dairy herd again. They had bought some more cows and began to show people where milk comes from. This was particularly popular with the school visits. In 2008, the farm was getting busier, and so they made the decision to stay open all year round, only closing on Christmas Day, Boxing Day and New Year's Day. In 2009, they worked very hard and were granted a zoo license, meaning that they could increase the number of species they had and house some more unusual animals. At first, this just included their reptiles and owls, but over the years they have built up the collection to include other mammals too, such as meerkats and skunks.
Here we go, outdoors.
Some more goats.
They're fat, aren't they?
Some more llamas. These are the aggressive ones. Look at his front teeth.
To my left is a llama. Many people get llamas and alpacas mixed up or confused. It's very simple and easy to tell the difference. For one, a llama is much bigger than an alpaca. And for two, look at the hair. The hair on this one on its head is very short. On its body, it's very long. Well, look at an alpaca. Naturally, his hair grows long. But farmers and people alike shave the hair on alpacas to give them cool and groovy hairstyles. Take a look at these ones, for example, and they're fun and quirky hairstyles. Yes, the alpacas are the cool ones on the farm.
What are you laughing at? Yeah. What's it? Blue Peter style presenting.
Look at this alpaca, for example. It looks like a microphone. They've shaved its fur and left its head. This is an alpaca. This is how they cut the hair. Everyone will have its own unique individual haircut, as you can look around and see. Now I better step away from this, because they do spit.
Axel. What? You're not David Attenborough, right? Chill out. Axel's nemesis.
My enemies, I ain't going near them, not a chance. You've got to be brave to do that. Caution, these birds can peck. I don't
You've
think
got
it.
experience with that.
Yeah, exactly. I don't think it's can. I think it should say will. Just look at that. That just
Waiting
is
for you to get
looking.
too close.
Yeah, exactly. That ain't looking for food. That's looking for to cause harm. They're absolutely menaces to society, these animals. Look how big this one is. That
It
is.
doesn't seem to be the dominant one, look. Look at that!
Whoa! It's getting bullied, the big one. It's running away. Run away!
Oh, see bullying you. Meanie.
That was horrible, that. Did you see it flapping its wings? Last time I was here, what happened, Sean?
Full feed and that happened.
Full feed, so I had a whole bag in my hand, in this hand, and I was feeding with the hand that I'm holding the camera with, the other animals, the deers. And little did I know, because I was focused over here, the emu came up over there and boom! On the bag, ripped it out of my hand and absolutely terrified me. So it just added to my fear of birds and added to my hatred of emus. What happens? That one's not bothered, this one is. He's gonna get you. He wants the food.
Only a little bit left, so. I'm not sure what happens when he gets too close.
Whoa! See?
Don't have it.
Do you like emus, Sean?
I think they're hilarious.
No, absolute rapscallions. Just menaces. Look, just looking to cause trouble anywhere they go. That's all they want, trouble.
These are meerkats. They are from Africa, and they are little meerkat things. Yeah, they eat eggs and stuff, eggs and insects. They have one look out. They bark like dogs. I found that out today for the first time. It's got hiccups. Eat insects and eggs and birds, little birds, cute little birds. Just grab them, pouncing them like a pack of wild meerkats. They are famous because of Timon and Pumbaa. Timon specifically was a meerkat who hung around with a warthog and raised a lion cub. They don't really do that. That's just in a film.
Look at this one sunbathing, Sean.
Oh yeah.
I can assure you it's not dead.
They're also famous for comparethemeerkat.com. In case you didn't know.
What time is it? 2 o'clock. Hello, are you running over? Little one, little one.
Oh, this one is so nicely.
Yeah, now all its mates have come over.
You all.
We're on the tractor ride. We're going to see the donkeys at the top of the hill. Have you got bread?
Yeah, a little bit. Last time we were here, some woman just like, was the bread just like put it away. It's like, what's this for? Is this for us? It's like, what do you think?
Okay guys, we're ready to go now. So we're going to go to the top of the farm where the horse and the donkeys are, and we'll stop up there so you guys can feed them your bread. Now it's a bumpy ride, so make sure we stay safe down. Hold on nice and tight. Here we go.
Look at this.
They got big teeth, haven't it?
Oh, big lips on them. Right to the donkey. The horse is going.
That one's sad because no one gave it any bread. Look how depressed.
Come over here, Rachel. There's one here.
The donkey tractor ride, Sean, it's all finished now.
Yeah,
What do you think?
very good.
Very
I
good.
like going and feeding the donkeys.
Great.
Although
Great
there was a very
experience.
greedy horse that was taking all of the donkey's food, and we did see an Eeyore type donkey that just looked very, very moody and depressed.
True. If you are coming here, it's a great experience for adults, children, families, friends, individuals. It's epic. Only £1.50 per person as well.
Get to go on a tractor ride.
Exactly. You're on a tractor. You go up an hill. You see,
pulled by a tractor, you're not on a tractor.
you see donkeys at the top. What's more to ask for £1.50? Eh?
Yeah, what's more to ask for?
And a bit of bread to feed the donkeys with. My only issue is I wish I had more bread. And that's not on the farm. They should allow us to bring it. and give more to the donkeys, because there's ducks as well, so we could use it for that.
In 2018, the Grimshaw family at Smithills Open Farm installed their own dairy and pasteurising plant and started to bottle their own milk and sell it at the farm.
Basically, this is where the cows get milked, and they all just like line up nicely. Well, not so nicely, sometimes there's a bit of pushing and shoving. And they each go into their own individual hole, and they get hooked up to those machines. They get their little udders clean, and then the machine milks them until they produce as much milk as they possibly can in a humane way. The cows love it, they get to eat, they all line up, they're all lining up, they can't wait to be milked. And then they get milked, and then they just move on. This little dial is about to tell you how much milk each one produces.
They have some cows that produce more than others, of course. There's some that do it faster than others as well.
When the opportunity arose to start delivering their fresh milk around Bolton, they jumped on the chance. In January 2019, they delivered their first bottles of fresh milk to local doorsteps.
We found out that the average cow produces 30 litres a day, but they're the top producing cows in the country for milk. And they produce on average 30 litres a day, 35 litres a day. But the top earner, the top milk provider, makes 55 litres a day. And it gets milk 3 times a day and it produces between 55 and 60 litres. And that is 3 litres of milk it produces an hour. That is insane.
The milk rounds grew, and they increased their deliveries to also cover the surrounding areas to Bolton. They also increased their product range to include lots of other fresh dairy products, which included ice cream, butter and yogurts too.
Here at Smithills Open Farm, they milk so many of the cows. As you seen earlier in the bit of footage that we showed you, the milk goes all the way across over into a massive container. This milk provides milk and fresh dairy products to over 1,000 homes across Bolton. Not only that, they also do yogurts, milkshakes, double cream, free-range eggs, butter and fruit juices. The milk from these cows go into cakes that they make, butter that they make, yogurts that they make here, milkshakes and ice cream to everyone across Bolton if they want to buy it. They also have their own shop, the Smithills Open Farm store, where you can come and buy any one of these delicious dairy milk, fresh products. Look at this little darling. You want some? Your nose is wet, but it's got a clean nose because it's only young. Come on.
Look at them. Oh, the little calves.
It's licking my hands. It's licking it, look. Oh, got my hand then. Some for you as well, brown cow.
Brown cow. Stunning!
I'll tell you what though, Sean, I hate my hands being sticker.
Yeah. Oh, these ones are so soft though. They're like dogs. How does it feel?
Oh, it coughed all over me. Whoa. It coughed at me.
You get mad cow disease?
In all the times we've ever been here, we've never seen the skunk.
There it is in all its glory. This zoom-in's crap. Oh! Now they're fighting. These skunks are absolutely, I've been here like 3-4 times. I've only ever seen them once, and this is it. This is the only time I've ever seen them.
Did you know an owl's eyes are fixed, and so it cannot move its eyes from side to side? If it wants to look at something, it has to move its whole head.
That's what makes them so great at watching tennis.
What's a group of owls called, Sean?
I do know this. Parliament.
Did you guess that?
I remembered it from the last time. Wind me up, you. Look at that goat just covered in hay. Hello, lady.
There she is at work,
Yeah. Dog.
making sure all the sheep are in. Look at this one waiting outside the shop so it can get some food. You alright there? You got a stroke? You got a little stroke, Kevin. Well, that one wants some food. He's shaking with anticipation.
Yeah, majestic. That's the owner of the farm. Big Alsatian. That dog. So that was our day done at Smithills Open Farm. We saw some cows, we saw some llamas, we saw some alpacas, we saw some big birds, we saw some little birds, saw some pigs, some piglets.
Wallabies.
So a lot of animals have recently had babies, so we got to see a lot of baby animals this time, which was good. You know, I'm not going to go into all of the semantics about what they're, you know, whether they were calves or kids or whatever. They were just little baby animals, little baby cows.
I just love the interactions with the animals. That's my favourite bit. Just
Yeah,
to be
specific?
here, interacting with the animals, stroking the cows, stroking the goats, stroking the sheep, not stroking the emus.
What specific one did you like interacting with the most?
The cows, always the cows.
Always the cows. I like the cows. I liked seeing the baby cows. That was my favourite part of the day. All the calves. They're amazing. The really young calves are really sweet.
The farm today is constantly evolving, with new animals coming to stay every week. They provide homes for everything, including cows, pigs, goats, sheep, rabbits, llamas, owls, meerkats, donkeys, ducks, skunks, and deers. In fact, they have over 25 different types of residents. They even have Burmese pythons. Aside from animals, there are lots of other things to do at Smithills Open Farm. Fun for all the family. They have an adventure playground, an inflatable assault course. You can also have donkey rides, a tractor tour, they have a souvenir shop and a café that sells everything from homemade ice cream to sausage, chips and beans.
Overall, Smithills Open Farm is a fantastic place to come at any age, yeah? You can't really call this place a normal farm because it isn't a normal farm. It's absolutely massive. The animals have got such big spaces to run around. They are well kept, you know, and the fact that they have their own farm, they have their own shop and they produce their own, you know, consumables is amazing to me. It's all a family-run business, let's say, you know, and it's for the community of Bolton. if you are in the surrounding area, I would urge you to come down, check it out, and experience it for yourselves. Whether you do have kids, don't have kids, a couple, and it's single, whatever, come down and experience this place. Give back to it, because it's all going back to a good cause. You pay your money and it's only going into the farm. The feed's cheap enough as well, and the animals, most importantly, are well kept and treated well, you know what I mean? That being said, anything else to say today? Alright, goodbye, we'll see you on the next one.